Dr. Satendra Prasad, Permanent Representative and Ambassador of Fiji to the United Nations, High Commissioner to Canada, Honorary Consul of Fiji in Pennsylvania and Canada and San Francisco and Los Angeles, industry partners and business representatives from USA, Canada and Fiji, Acting CEO, Investment Fiji, Mr. Kamal Chetty. Ladies and gentlemen, Bula Vinaka, and a very good afternoon to you all, joining us from the USA, Canada and around the world. I'm pleased to join you today for the Fiji-North America Investment Webinar and appreciate your interest in Fiji and the investment opportunities that Fiji offers. The investment webinar is a follow-on from the successful collaborations between Investment Fiji, the US Embassy and the Fiji-USA Business Council, which saw the launch of the Fiji-USA Trade Expo in August last year. The Trade Expo introduced Fiji to a wide audience in North America, particularly to interested investors and buyers, whilst promoting premium Fijian-made products and services. The outcome of the collaboration resulted in a number of inquiries or leads made by North American investors and buyers with Investment Fiji. There were over 500 website visits specifically for Fijian-made products. Today's webinar is another partnership between the two countries to showcase Fiji's capabilities, opportunities, and relevant incentives in real estate, tourism, manufacturing, and business process outsourcing. I am told there are very knowledgeable and astute speakers who will focus on investment incentives in Fiji, on how to start a business and opportunities that are available for investors. This is, of course, one of the many initiatives undertaken by Fiji to develop bilateral relations and enhance partnerships with both USA and Canada as principal investment and trading partners. Today's event demonstrates that we are continuing to build on this foundation for successful business collaborations. Fiji's economic activity picked up over the last quarter of 2021, backed by the Fijian government's unemployment assistance, easing of movement restrictions, and reopening of the international border. The restoration of cross-border trade and investment is undoubtedly vital in driving a global economic recovery. A return to trade and investment-led growth will hinge on creating enabling conditions for businesses to thrive. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fijian government is undertaking reforms, which includes legislative reviews, especially modernization of the investment law, streamlining and digitalization of approval systems and processes. As the minister responsible for trade and investment, I'm personally involved at the helm of all the ongoing changes. We have information on starting a business available via the BizFiji portal, which also includes a number of other important information for businesses and investors. We are working on a digital process for applications and approvals. By the end of 2022, we will have starting a business completely online. This means that North American investors can start a business in Fiji by completing the registration processes from the comfort of your home or your office. Furthermore, the Fijian government and the US government efforts to strengthen bilateral trade and economic ties has been elevated by the Secretary of State, Mr. Antony Blinken's visit recently. The Fijian government is keen to strengthen our market access for ginger, for turmeric and kava, opportunities for the caregiving industry in the US to recruit Fijian workers is also an important component of our relationship. And the US ICT and BPO sector also to consider Fiji as their outsourcing destination is certainly an important growth area. Fiji provides the ideal environment, workforce and incentives for US businesses to benefit. Our government-to-government engagement will be pursued for results. Results that will be mutually beneficial to Fiji and the US. Ladies and gentlemen, our presence here today illuminates our strong partnership and commitment towards redefining our relations. So with those few words, I now open the Fiji-North America Investment Webinar and invite you all to take special interest on what investment opportunities Fiji has to offer. Vinaka Bakalewu.